Hello, sports fans. Welcome to Sports Night with Jorge. I just checked in to see how this is working today. If this is not lagging, if this is working fine. I hope you guys have a lovely Thursday, almost the weekend. Here comes Friday, and we got baseball, Major League Baseball, NBA playoffs, NHL playoffs, you name it. Everything is going on right now. And if you're an Oriole fan, finally we have a winning streak, even though we're losing tonight 3-2, top of the seventh. But close game anyhow. The Orioles had a rough week, and hopefully they could come out and win. Yeah, it's looking gorgeous. I don't know. I just put a new camera in here, and hopefully I get no lagging. How about that? How you doing, Aquavale? Yeah, I just did something here new. Got this camera. See if it works. Then I'll get a mic. I did got a mixer, another mixer coming in, and hopefully I get no lagging. Please I don't. How's your day going, buddy? How's everything with you? I just jumped in. By the way, your Tampa Bay Rays are looking good. Okay. Only what half game out of first place. Yankees lost last night, but they won again today. So, and the Orioles are losing 3-2 after winning two games in a row. But they've been struggling. Their pitching and hitting are not clicking at the same time. So that's what's happening right now. So I'm just trying this new camera that looks pretty good, pretty decent. It could go either or. It has remote control. I could change it to any angle that I want. So, but yeah, it's looking gorgeous. I hope it stays gorgeous. I don't know about me, but man, this shit looks terrible. So, but I'm glad it'll be fried. Wow, you're streaming. Hopefully, it all works out. Streaming 6 hours of all game story. Yeah, I'll be checking it out, man. That thing you did the other night, that was scary, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. It looks good when you turn off the light, and it looks good. To be honest with you, it looks amazing. I liked it. I know I loved it. So, by the way, the Orioles are losing 3-2, and they're in the top of the seventh. The Athletics beating Philadelphia 10-1, middle of the sixth. Tampa Bay and Boston tied 3-3 in the fifth, and then later on tonight, St. Louis and San Diego. Those are the games so far right now, and let me see because I know we got more than that. All right, here we go. Yeah, that game was you in. I was laughing, man. I was laughing. I said, "Wow, man!" At one point, I said, "Wow, how can you?" Listen, if I'm in that room by myself, dark, I think I'll be in the bathroom, buddy. I'm sorry to say it that way. All right, earlier finals in Major League Baseball, we have the Yankees beating Texas 9-2. We had Washington beating Minnesota 7-5. Cleveland beating Kansas City 8-5. Uh, the Cubs, man, the Cubs are playing good ball also. 8-3 over Cincinnati. The Mets lose to Colorado 6-2. Pittsburgh beat Arizona 4-2. So, a lot to talk about. Yeah, yeah, man. But it looks nice with the video you did. It looks pretty good, pretty nice. I liked it. I mean, it was amazing when I saw that. I said, "Wow, that looks great." But who knows? At least if you're starting something new. Now, if you're gonna do that for 6 hours, that's the same game you're gonna play 6 hours. Oof. I better have a bodyguard maybe beside you. If that's the case. See what I do is I go ahead and I watch your videos. After I watch it and I do it, I watch the whole continuation of it, so you could get some watch hours, man. Because your games are amazing, man. I'm surprised you. I mean, are you putting hashtag on it? Because you should, man. Well, the Orioles didn't score in the seventh inning, so we're going to the bottom of the seventh inning, which is seventh inning stretch. Yeah, but so far so good. Dolphin camp, rookie camp starts tomorrow. I think the 8th, if I'm quite sure. Was it 8 or 7 or 7 or 8? What the heck? I forgot. I tell you, I'm so behind. I need to catch up on my Dolphins. Oh, it's a different game? Okay. Oh, it's a 6 hours. So you got to be 6 hours. Wow. Are you starting tonight or tomorrow night? Hey, how you doing? Hi, Mabel. I'm actually live, sweetie. Live with ads and everything. I don't know. I'm figuring it out. It's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. Can't wait for Friday. Well, a lot to talk about. A lot to sports going on. I haven't been live in a while. I just got a new camera. Hopefully, it looks sharp and good. Oh, I've been playing since like wow, since last night, 1 o'clock in the morning, or 1 o'clock this afternoon. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's a new camera I got here. I'm just testing it. It does change any angles that I want. It's pretty good too. See, you see me here? Oh, you see me here? Oh my God, now I'm upside down. It's funny. So, and I'm getting a new mixer coming in. Hopefully, 1 p.m. today. Okay, wow. Okay, I was gonna say 1 o'clock in the morning. Alcovale. Okay. Yeah, it is so clear. It is pretty sharp. It's a nice camera too. Hopefully, has a good zoom in and out, and it has a good picture and everything. So hopefully, it works out. He said, yeah, and it has another. Let me see if I can get it. Don't be afraid on this one. See, it comes right straight to the face. Then it go back out. No, not that handsome. No, come on, give me a break. Thank you so much. I'm getting too old. Look at all these white hair here, man. I'll be Santa Claus this year. But yeah, it does have nice pictures on it, nice colors on it. You could change it as you go. I just hoping the streaming works perfectly. It doesn't go any lagging. Yeah, I assume it does everything. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So far, the video on my side looks good. I try to keep it at a minimum so I don't go too much on it. And I think the most I could go chat is probably or live is 1 hour. So I don't think I could do more than 1 hour. But basically, when I get the equipment in, hopefully I could do it. And I think I found out what it is, Aquavale. It is the Wi-Fi. It is actually, they are working on the Wi-Fi here, guys. There's like 3 companies out here working on Wi-Fis, believe it or not. So, but I'm trying to uh to see what happened with AT because we have AT&T, so it's not bad. I mean, we have a good package with them. So, and they got good Wi-Fi system too. But yeah, well, tell me how your day's going, Mabel and Aqua. I know if you hear Aquavale. I mean, it's Thursday, one more day, Friday. Here's the weekend, and enjoy the best you can for the weekend. That's all I can say. And tonight we got also NBA playoffs. Let me say, Lakers in Oklahoma. Lakers in Oklahoma. It's going to be tough for the Lakers, guys. Too many injuries. They're down 1 game to none. Then we have Cleveland at Detroit, and it's Detroit. Oh, just got home. Wow. 54-43 in the third period. Detroit beating Cleveland. Yeah, I imagine. You see, that's like me, man. Today was probably one of the busiest, toughest day for me. Probably 3 trucks, unload 3 trucks and put them up. It was hard. It was not easy. But the job has to get done, regardless. At the end of the day, somebody has to do it. So, but I appreciate you coming in. You gonna go live tonight, or you gonna rest tonight? Because I might not go that long here. Or lots of activities. Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to just go back because I haven't done live in a while. So hopefully, you know, I'm not gonna be here just for 1 more hour because I gotta go to bed and be up early again. Try to check everybody out in the system before I go to bed. So, but yeah, the thing is nice. The actual thing is nice. The camera. And by the way, Carolina and Philadelphia scored this in the first. That is your hockey. So there's only one hockey game tonight, 2 NBA playoffs, and Major League Baseball. Yeah, sometimes you gotta take time off. Listen, sometimes believe it's not easy to try to take time off and try to relax. That's important. I mean, I feel like I have a wear and tear. I mean, it's like I'm tired. Get home and I'm exhausted. So, but I need to rest too. Today, finally, my dinner was a you could say a healthy bowl of fruits. In an hour, you decide. Okay, yeah. So, but yeah, but I've been super busy, very very busy at work. So, but I just came to test to be able to test this camera to see how it looks, how and so far, you say it looks good. So the aqua veil. So I'm glad it's working perfectly. When I go live, I mean, football is almost around the corner. We had camp, rookie camp, then mini camp, and then OTAs, and then it gets interesting from there on. So right now, what I did was, if this guy's still here, Aquavale, I got my lag. I took my framing per second thing, and I did the measurement, and I try to keep it as best as I can to continue. Yeah. So, and of course, I got this here, and then I got this one here. This is the one that I like to put down here too. Did you saw my new intro? I did. I do have a new intro. Let me show you the new intro real quick if you haven't seen it. This is my new intro. Give me a second. That is my new intro, and then here's my outro when I leave. When the program is over with, I'll show you guys this one too. And that's what I was working on. Finally, keep it at one thing. Yeah, try to keep it at one thing. I don't want to change it. I changed too much because I want to find the right one, and I think I found the right one. And then of course I got my Orioles for baseball, which you see the SNJ in the middle. Then I have my Miami Dolphins with the SNJ in the middle. So I've been working late, Mabel, working late, editing and doing the right things, and be sure that I get ready for sports coming up. It's gonna get busy. It's gonna get busy. Somebody told me that I'm surprised I don't have too much subscribers. I don't got too much. Yeah, it's okay. I know I have membership. I gotta try. I gotta be better with the membership, but I want to do something special for membership. So when I have the time, I'll do it. Just wait and see what happens. But I'm impressed with the camera. I'm very impressed. Very nice view. I mean, on my side, I can see it here. Of course, I could change it different ways, but of course, and I could change this too. I don't need that, but that's my mess back there. I've been cleaning up. I finally got this camera directly for me to talk to the subscriber face to face, which is a good thing, and I'm glad I could do that. Yeah, it is very clear. It is very clear. It's very nice. So, but I still got to work on a couple of things. I really do. Um, when the actual, hopefully, mixer gets here, uh, it could sound a little bit much better. And if it doesn't, then I'll use just this mic. I have a good mic. This is the mic that I bought. It's just a good mic right here. But I'm having issue basically when you put it on the table, you could hear the actual noise on my end. You guys probably don't hear, but I can hear it on my end. So, and this mic is pretty good too for what it does. It does pretty good. That's USB, and if I could use it the other way, it's even better. But I think this is the way I'm gonna leave it now. I'm gonna use it now. I mean, the only thing I have to learn, Mabel, that I have to learn is how to put people live in my chat. I still cannot do that. Uh, Aquavale's tried to help me with it, and I could not find out how to do it. And I don't know if I got something locked or something. I just, I paste my thing on the chat to people to click in, and it's not doing it. And I have no idea why. What I'm doing wrong. So, all right, Orioles are top of the eighth, trailing 3-2. At bat, it's Ward versus Patterson, who's pitching. Orioles trailing 3-2. Hello, nice to see you. Thank you for joining in. I appreciate it, Grizzly. How's you doing? When you coming live? Have you started a new channel yet? Because I've been watching your channel, but I don't know. Yeah. I would like to see when I go to your channel, how do you do that? Because I'm trying to do it on my channel, and it's kind of difficult to do it on my channel. I don't know why it's not coming out. I got to go into the settings in YouTube and see what I could do. So, and hopefully I could go, put live so I could talk to people live in the actual, chat or in the video. Because sports, man, it's about to get busy, which has already started busy. But so how you doing, Grizzly? I haven't seen you in a while. I've seen your videos, who was a happy birthday on, because I've been very, very busy at work. This is probably the first time, Grizzly, I go live in a while, in a long time. It's been a long time. So, but if you join in, this stuff, first camera, first new camera that I just bought. Hopefully, this could be it, and then one more mixer, and hopefully, I'm ready for the entire season. And I'm trying to catch everybody on watch hours too. I'm trying to help everybody as much as I can, help each other. That's the important thing. If you haven't seen Mabel channel, she has a great channel too. She's funny. I love her to death. That's my second babe. So, but I hope you guys are having a great Thursday, man. Yeah, like I said, I've been working a lot. I've been very tired. I've been really, really. The most that I've been doing is small, uh, the small shorts. Grizzly. I wasn't making videos. I was making. I do both things. The golly thing, and I try to keep it. As much busy as I can. I did some baseball, but going live, I was just too tired, too tired. And today I came. I said, "Hey, man, let me go live and check all my subscribers and all my friends and out there." Yeah, see, some people had concerns. Some people just sent me a couple of things to say, "Hey, are you okay, George?" I say, "Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine." It's just a lot of work and I'm tired. And you get to that point. You're not younger anymore. So, so, but yeah, and I just can't wait. I can't wait for the season to start in baseball. I mean, not baseball, football, and because baseball's going, NBA's going, so and do my adventures outside too. I want to like to go outside, do my adventures. So hopefully, that will come soon. And I'll be traveling to see my little one in Chicago, and hopefully, take some time off. I'll be going with my wife to Orlando on the week of, not the week of Memorial Day. It's the week I think before Memorial Day. Then I'll be back, and then I'll be doing. I don't know if I could do live down there. He's just tired, but need to. That's what you're telling Grizzly. I think we all tired. I think we all working a lot, to be honest with you. All right, the Orioles got runners at first and second at top of the eighth. They do trail 3-2. So we got Beaver coming to bat against Patterson. That's baseball scores. You have the Athletics beating Philadelphia 12-1. In the middle of the seventh, you have Tampa 3, Boston 3. And then tonight you got St. Louis and San Diego. And then you have the finals, Yankees beating Texas 9-2. Washington beating Minnesota 7-5. Cleveland beating Kansas City 8-5. And we have the Cubs beating Chicago 8-3. And Colorado beating the Mets 6-2. And also Pittsburgh beating Arizona 4-2. So all we got left in baseball, 4 games that are going on right now. And in NBA, we have Lakers in Oklahoma tonight, game 2. Oklahoma leads series 1-0. We have Cleveland and Detroit tonight. It's all Detroit, 62-55 in the third. Then hockey, we have one hockey game. That's Carolina versus Philadelphia in the first period, scoreless. That is your scores of baseball and NHL and NBA. See how busy we are? That's how busy we are. But yeah. So Grizzly, when are you gonna do your channel, your new channel? Have you started yet, or you plan to do it pretty soon? Or you're gonna keep the same channel and add? Because you probably won't do the same thing I want to do. It's just the time. All right, now Peter Alonso is at bat, but runners are first and second. Can he give the Orioles the lead or tie the game? Because I tell you, I've been feeling tired. But hey, I'm here tonight, so. Hey, how you doing? Thank you for passing by. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I just came live myself just a little bit because I haven't been live for a while. Just say hi to all my subscribers. So the Orioles just tied Miami Marlins 3-3, top eight, still first and second, nobody out. Yeah, I just stepped for a second. So what's the new one channel? Unless I can't find it, because I go to the old one. Or at least you could put it in the chat. I could go and check it because maybe I missed it. I know you was gonna make a new one, but I said, man, what was it? I'll tell you, memories, man. When you get to that age, and like I said, I've been so busy. I've been so busy. But yeah, I'll go check it. I'll go in there see if I could find it. If I don't find it, then you can put it in the chat. I'll look for it. It's no problem. If I gotta, one thing I'll tell everybody that they're actually in the chat tonight. Make a playlist. It is important to make a playlist. You make a playlist and you can put as many playlists you want. That's gonna help you a lot. Okay, there we go. I'll check it out tonight. Because I tell everybody, make a playlist. A playlist will help you a lot. Definitely. Why? Because I got paid. See, my playlist is the Orioles. My playlist is the Dolphins. My playlist is the actual podcast. So I keep my playlist because in case somebody missed something, they could go to either of these playlists and start watching. And that's what I do with you guys' playlist. Once I find it, I let it run and I do watch it. I'm not gonna say and if I'm at work, if I'm at lunch break, that's what I do, and that helps a lot for all of us here. So, but yeah, like I said, I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be live, and I know I got a lot of Dolphin fans out there. Trust me. All right, so the Orioles ground into a double play, so they're tied 3-3. They got a runner at third base with 2 outs, and O'Neill is batting right now. Yeah, I'll check it out, Grizzly. I'll check it out because you do a tremendous job, and I tell you your encouragement and the way you do things. I just love it. Same thing as Mabel, man. It's working together as a team and give the best effort that we can. I know sometimes you're gonna get people in your chat that are not gonna be the people that we like, but at the same time, man, at the end of the day, I do love everybody regardless. I don't let that bother me at all, especially in sports. I get a lot of feedback when I get in sports that people agree and disagree. You know, oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. That is the best thing you could do. You put a playlist, and I tell you the truth, man. That is the best thing you could do. Yes, I recommend everybody to do that. That helps a lot to everybody for watch hours, time, whatever you need, and your YouTube to grow your YouTube. It's pretty neat. I love it a lot. That really helps a lot. I like to do episodes, which that's what I was going to do in the beginning when I started this, but I never did the episode because that's what you do a podcast. You have episode 1, episode 2, episode 500. So far, I have one playlist that has 400 something videos. I got one that has 315 videos. I got short, so yeah, yeah, Grizzly, yeah. You have a playlist, but now you're gonna have a playlist for your new podcast, the new one you just started, and that's good to have. Now it's good to have episodes if you want to put episode 1, episode 2. Some people use that, probably for references or just to keep it on record, which is pretty neat. It's nothing bad with that. I was gonna do it, but it didn't come out my way because sports is just, that's why I kept it Oriole, Miami Dolphins, which is football. It doesn't matter because I'm a Dolphin fan or I'm an Oriole fan, baseball fan. But I kept it like that so people could see. Now I also have a hockey channel. Of course, my team did not make the hockey playoffs or they didn't win the division. I didn't post anything. But once I do it, it comes out. And that's another playlist that I'll do. And it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It helps a lot. So now this camera that I got, guys, is pretty good. It also has a remote control. And watch how sharp this is. If you get closer, it'll focus the remote control and you don't see it's not blurry. Look at that. Look how fast it changes. It's a pretty good camera and not bad at all for a good price. Probably $38, $39. So, which I can't advertise because I don't want to get in trouble. Sometimes you do advertising. I'm not selling any product here. I don't want YouTube think that I'm selling something here. But I do. You could find it on Amazon and you see it. And it's like a EMEET, like a EMEET. It's a great camera. Autofocus. You could change colors. You could do so many things. Right now, see, I'm going dark. I'm going as dark as I can, and I could go as light as I can. And it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And somebody already saw this. That's how close I could get. That's how far as I could get. It's a great camera. Oh, thank you so much. Hey, thank you for joining in. You have a great Thursday. Thank you so much. It's okay. I thank you so much for coming in. No, it's not bad for that cost. Not whatsoever. It's pretty good. It's pretty decent. It does have a good mic, So it does have a good mic. Pretty good mic. And that's I'm using this mic here. But if I use the camera mic, it sounds pretty good, which is pretty decent, And then it has color. You can change any color you want, red, blue. Of course, I'm blue because I'm a boy. So if I put pink, I'm in trouble. So, yeah, you have a nice one. You have a nice day. Have a blessed one. Enjoy your Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. Thank God the weekend for us. Try to get some rest. I'll probably be busy on the weekend. I got so much to catch up in sports, believe it or not. I do have a lot. See, behind me here, you don't see it, but this is all the printers. That's all the paperwork. I try to be more organized as much as I can when it comes to sports. I get updates, and it's all kind of updates, guys and girls. It's a lot. It's not easy. But hey, you gotta love what you're doing, right? You gotta have passion for what you do. Like Grizzly, you like doing your outside, which I love it. That when you're passionate and you love what you do, you can't take that away from anybody. So same thing as Mabel. One thing with Mabel, she eats too much. I gotta let her stop eating on the actual podcast when she goes live. She's probably laughing. She's eating fruits, mac and cheese, whatever. She's always eating something. But that's okay. That's fine. I'm just joking. Sometimes, you see, she's saying, ha ha. She knows it's true. She knows I'm not lying. Okay? If she's not eating kiwi, she's eating, what was it? Was it kiwi, strawberry? What were you eating the other day? I was funny. I said, oh my God. Oh, I call her a rabbit. She was eating a carrot. I call her my little rabbit. Yeah, that's what I call her. I'll say, my little rabbit's eating carrots in front of people. This is what my viewers keep asking. Why do I eat on my yeah? Well, that's okay. That's fine. That's okay. I'm just joking. That's fine. I mean, sometimes you don't got time. Listen, sometimes I don't have time. Today I got me a healthy bowl. I got me a bowl with vegetables, not vegetables, with fruit, not fruit, with mixed fruit with coconut, pineapple, and strawberry, and got something healthy, which I need to anyhow. Hey Gigi, how you doing? Or Gigi or Jack? Oh, man, can I say it right? Look at her with a thumbs up. That's another one I love. I love these people from California, man. I tell you, that's my family. Well, basically everybody is my family. I got Mabel now. Look, she's laughing there too. Mabel's laughing. I got Grizzly here. So we're having a blast. You see, it doesn't have to be sports. Yes, thank you so much. That is a new camera that I just got in. I was telling everybody, great price, great deal from Amazon. I think Amazon, I don't want to advertise nothing, get in trouble with YouTube, but it's a great camera. Comes with a remote control. Great. I mean, it's just amazing how it zoomed in. You could put your hand close, and you're gonna see a hand, and then take it back, and it takes you back. You don't lose any kind of zoom, which is amazing. Look at those beautiful hearts. Oh, there you go. There you go, my brother. There you go, my brother. There you go, Batman. No, I'm Robin. Even though he's bigger than me, but hey, there's two. There's a big Robin. There's a big Batman. He said they are crazy. Oh man, what can I tell you, man? Blessed Thursday, guys. Blessed Thursday. That's all I can tell you. Tomorrow's Friday, and then we just got to continue and help one another. I just told this to everybody, and if you just join in, yeah, you're right. You're right, brother. One thing is great is that don't forget to add your playlist. If you guys have a playlist, please, you could do as many playlists as you want. If you do that, that's going to help your wash hours. That's going to help a lot of people. You could get a playlist and have 20 videos, and you let it play for 20 videos. It could be an hour, it could be 2 hours, and you let it play. Of course, your subscribers, not you. Don't get in trouble. Don't do that. That helps you a lot. Yeah, that's. I guess you got an old Robin and an old Batman. But guess what? The Cape Crusaders, they can't stop us. You know why? Because we got Jesus in our hands. Boy, let me not get nobody angry out there. But wow, what can I tell you, man? But listen, it's Thursday. I can't wait. Yes, playlist, big help. It is a big help. It does help a lot of people, man. And I try to get to everybody. Imagine I got 2,000 plus subscriber, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not gonna, hide nothing under the bushes. You got people that would support you, and those that won't support you. I'm trying to tell everybody it's no longer about the subscribers. It's about the watch time. You could have 20 subscribers. You could have 50 subscribers, and you only could have 2 people showing and watching. See, this is why I learned this. I've been watching YouTube video lately, and I'm seeing the rules and regulations, things that you should do it right, don't do it wrong. Be smart about it, be wise about it. Some people, don't do something that you want to get caught. Don't do something that, don't do it. Be honest with yourself. And that's what I do. I'm not here to battle with nobody, man. I got people that I go in there and they don't even watch me, but I still do it. Why? Because that's who I am. I help people. And most of you guys know me already. That's what I do. All right. Let me tell you a lady that helped me a lot besides Mabel and Gigi and all that. The lady from Alabama country, Miss Rhonda. Miss Rhonda has been amazing. She has been amazing. Because I'm gonna tell you the truth. This is a true story. I was about to just give it up and says I don't want to do this no more. And she sent me something one time. She said, just hang on, take your time, and listen. Sometimes it is stressful. It's hard to do this. I'm not telling you it's not easy. Because sometimes you say, man, I'm gonna go out there and what can I do? I mean, look at Grizzly. Check Grizzly channel. She is amazing. I mean, what Grizzly does, she is amazing. I mean, and I see her channel, and she's very, very polite, just like Gigi. Very polite, very loyal, very, we have fun and we talk about God. And listen, I'm not gonna put anybody in the position here. Uh, I'm a true believer. You reap what you sow. You move on, but you stay positive. I don't bring on negativity. Some people are believer, non-believer, and I'm nothing against religion, nothing against anybody. That's who I am. All right, here's my lagging. You see, after 1 hour, my laggy goes down. And hopefully it picks up in a few minutes. There we go. Now it's picking up again. So in case if I miss you guys, if you guys miss me, see, I can see it on my side. But it's okay. Like I said, it's okay. Yeah, you don't want to watch your own video. You got to be careful. That's something you got to what they do is especially watching your own video, what they do, what the YouTube does is when you say, I don't know if you guys notice this, when you watch your own videos, you could watch your own videos if you are, like example, the only way you could watch your own videos, according to what I read, is if you're recording and you go into private or into I think it's on is it unleash on something? I think it's private. Yeah, Batman. Oh my God. So you got to be careful because, it's unlisted. You put it unlisted, you watch your video, and you see if you want to cut something, if you see something wrong, if you want to change it. That's something you have to. He said the beard looks natural on you. Yeah, but man, that gray hair, just for men. GG, just for men. I got to put just for men. So, so, just be careful. Just be careful. I mean, you put unlisted, you put private, you could watch your video and see if you have any mistakes, and then you put it out there. He said like Batman shaving. Well, I used to have a beard when I was younger, but it's just the scratching. It was bothering me completely. I didn't like it, and my wife did. My wife says, "Oh, you look good with a beard," but I didn't like the beard. Never did, by the way, but she did. She did like it. See, now I'm getting laggy on this side. See, it's like my drop rate is coming up and down. I don't know what's dropping. I don't have nothing on here, so hopefully, that's kind of weird. Yeah, see, it just froze. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. I can see the heart this side. I can't see the heart the other side. But yeah, I mean, just do the right thing. That's all I can say. Do the right thing. And you know what I always forget? Don't forget to hit the like button. I always tell everybody, hey, don't forget to hit the like button. Because that's another thing that says don't be sure. See, YouTube has some tools that will help you out. That will help you out what to say on YouTube for your subscribers. They had some good tools in there in your YouTube studios that will help you a lot. Sometimes I do use them, guys and girls. I do use them. Look at those hearts. I'm fitting all the hearts. That's got to be Mabel or either Gigi Mabel. It's got to be Mabel because I always get Mabel hearts when she gets in there. I fill it with hearts. What kind? The computer I'm using, it's a Dell. It's a Dell, and it has and it's not computer. It's actually more a laptop. And this one is a 4K laptop. Now the only thing I noticed, Batman, is that they are working on the Wi-Fi. They are working on the Wi-Fi in our areas. Okay, so that's one thing I don't like. They are working on the Wi-Fi, and there's 3 Wi-Fi, especially in this area. Okay, you have AT&T. You got what's the other one? God, what was it? The cable one that they got here. Anyhow, they got three of them in this subdivision, and trust me, it's like they're all crashing with each other. You got the next door neighbor telling me, "Hey George, do you got Wi-Fi?" No. Why is it low? I say, "I don't know. You ask me." So it's not actually computers. It's actually a laptop. I do use laptop because I move around a lot. That's why. And that's a good thing. I mean, it's not a bad thing. So the only thing is, I'll wait till my mixture comes in, but tomorrow or whenever it comes in, and see how well it does. But it's mostly my Wi-Fi. You have an app called what? Killer Commander Center. Turn it off. Wow. Hey man, JT, you guys are my family to me, man. It's everybody, your brothers and sisters, man. It's just beautiful, man. I tell you, if you could have that connection, if this world only could people understand, and the key word is love one another. That I always tell that to everybody. Love one another. That's the main thing. If we just could get away from all the negativity, man, it's so hard, man. If people understand how God says, love your brothers and sisters, love your neighbor, love your enemy. Imagine. And that's what we all do here. Just give love to one another. Now, there's no enemy here. We just got love. Well, thank you so much, Greasy. You have a blessed night, and I'll check your channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, I'll see you on your live stream, babe. That's another one I call babe. It's amazing. They're all great. Great people, great people. Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, my this Dell is not as bad. It's actually a good Dell, and it's more. I mean, it's a good. Now I'm thinking of getting Batman. I'm trying to get a probably a graphic, if you want to call it graphic, better graphics or laptop. They're sure they're good for live streaming, which is I think is true. More graphics, more stuff, and I seen it. I seen it's pretty. They have pretty good ones. So, but this one, and I think this is why I think it's so hooked up with so many things on it. I mean, I got a microphone. I understand. I got a microphone. I got the camera hooked up to it. But it does have a memory. It has a plenty of memories, and I do clean it up once in a while. I open it up and I clean it. Believe it or not, I have a cleaner. If you guys haven't checked it out, it's a cleaner that you put in and they just clear all your. Let me see if it mine comes out here. You might not see it on my side, so wow. But that one cleaned up completely. See, I'm talking to you guys, and I just finished cleaning up one of my files. It's pretty good, by the way. All right, here we go. Try to clean this side, see what happens. So, but sometimes when I clean this, it goes faster. And I'll tell you right now. Right, here we go. As I'm talking to you, it's cleaning up. So another one that told me too that if you hit let me see if it does it here. I hope it doesn't mess up anything. If you do OBS and you hit administrator, uh, it will clear up some of your some lagging. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't, and and you're right. When you upload so many things, but then I noticed one thing: YouTube has one thing, and I have another. See now, there we go again. It just froze again, and now it's picking up again. And it always starts when I be 1 hour actually doing a live. On recording, it does fine. So don't know. I'm just happy that it's actually Thursday. Come on Friday. By the way, I saw the video that JG sent about the weather. Do you guys get hit by a storm or anything? Because we got storm yesterday and today. Tomorrow we clear, and then we're coming back to storm on. I think it's for Saturday and Sunday. Let me see where I don't have my. I don't have it here. Because we're supposed to get a storm coming up, a rainy storm. And I tell you, I like this camera, man. This camera is pretty good. Let's go make you laugh too already. You can see me this side. You can see me on this side. You can see me on this side. You can see me on this side. The camera does everything. Amazing. This is the best one too. Oh, my bad. It's how it changes. It's amazing. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, you shut down the app. Yeah, permission to speed up my upload speed. I mean, it's hard. I mean, it's just that what's kind of weird, Batman, is that this little, we could say, laptop have so much on it that I don't need this stuff, and I just delete it. I take it out. I just don't want it, and because I don't use it, and it's a good one too. It's a very expensive one too, by the way. My wife has the bad. She has the Mac. This is not Mac. This is a Dell. I think it's a Dell Evo something. God, what's the name of it? Core Intel. It's a 17. I can't find the. But it's here somewhere. It's a great computer. The only thing is I should figure it out. It's not a graphic computer. They told me you get a graphic computer is pretty good. So it's called a Killer Intelligence Center. Yeah, you're right about that. Because they add so much, and that's another one too. I also have Streamlab, and Streamlab is also hooked up with OBS, and I do pay for Streamlab. I haven't used it yet, and I should use it, see how it works. Yeah, I like Dell. This is a Dell. I like the Dell. I also have an Acer on this side. Uh, I have a lot. I have three laptops. I only use two of them, of course, because one gives me the scoreboard, and the other one gives me, if I need highlights or something like that, that's where I get it from. That's what I get all my information from, which is good. It's not bad at all. All right, the Orioles and the Marlins are going into the bottom of the ninth, 3-3 tied. Yeah, that storm was suddenly out of nowhere, and it's wow. Yeah, we had wind blowing today, a heavy winds blowing out of everywhere. But yesterday, man, did it came down. Did it came down? I think it rained for 6, 7 straight hours. Downpour. The bad thing about it, where I work at, people still coming in, so that's crazy. But yeah, I mean, it's Friday tomorrow. I just can't wait, guys. I can't wait. I really can't wait. I mean, like I said, I haven't gone. live for a while. I just came live tonight because I haven't been live and I'm doing too many video shorts. Here we go. See the moment I can see the lagging already on my side. And they were saying too that the lagging is depending how many people use the Wi-Fi in the house. Wow. He said when you turn it off, there's no lag. Yeah, but here, man, I'm surprised. I'm really surprised. All right, man. I hope the Orioles can sweep the Marlins. We have Tampa beating Boston 5-3 in the seventh. Tonight, St. Louis, San Diego, and then we have the Yankees beating Texas 9-2. We had Washington beating Minnesota 7-5. We had Cleveland beating Kansas City 8-5. Cincinnati losing to the Cubs 8-3. Those Cubs are playing real baseball today. Colorado 6-2 over the Mets. Feel bad for the Mets. Pittsburgh 4-2. And the Oakland A's beating Philadelphia 12-1. The Oakland A's. Yes, I have run a speed test. I did that. And the good thing about the speed test, it helps me to tell me what I have. And what I do is I go ahead and go into OBS and put what I need to, because you can't overdo it. You know, it tells you how to do it so you don't have to, you know, for your YouTube not to lag. But I see YouTube has a different, when you go in there, see, because I'm in OBS, and OBS go directly to YouTube. And sometimes, I don't know why, sometimes it does great and sometimes it doesn't. Then don't have no idea why. See, right now it's running great. I'm in green and it's running great. And then my drop frame are 0. So there's no drain, it says drop. But on my side, it turns red. And that means that the rate is dropping down. So, but look, so far so good. But see, I see the lagging on my side. I don't know if you guys see it on your side, but I see it on my side. Which, look, right now, see, it just dropped. Oh, you're using OBS? Yes. And what I do is I go into OBS and I look at the numbers and match the number as much as I can. Now, I have checked the settings on OBS. Now, remember, OBS has done so many updates. They have changed everything around again, and everybody's upset with OBS. Why did they change it? I have no idea, but they changed it. Well, the Marlins had a runner at second base with 2 outs, and they got a bat Mac with the winning run if they scored 3-3. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why, but I am trying OBS, and I have Streamlab. Streamlab is not bad. I paid $27 a month for Streamlab, and I haven't used it, and I heard it's pretty good. My only thing that I want that I haven't done, Batman, is go ahead and add my my thing so people could join me live at the set. I try to do that, and I don't know if I got something turned off. You know, when you go to YouTube and you want to go live, and somebody wants to go live into your podcast, and they want to talk to you, and the screen pops out, and you let them in. Don't know why on my side I'm not doing that. I mean, I can't do it. Yeah. But I do, and another thing, I don't know, it could be possible my editing. That's why they tell you that before you go live or before you do an unlisted or private, and see how the video comes out. I do that when I record. When I'm recording and I'm sending a video out there, that's what I do. I send a video and I go into a unlisted or private and look at it myself. That's the only time that YouTube really allowed you to use your own video to watch it. But see, there's no dropping frame, but there is the lag on my side. Now, do you guys see it? Yes or no? Because I do see it. And I tell my subscribers, man, tell me if you see it or not, because I need to fix something here. But mine is turning red, green, yellow. That's it. The Marlins beat the Orioles 4-3 in the bottom of the ninth inning. Big loss for the Orioles. But there we go. Now you got everything going fine on this side. So see, no lag on your side, but see, I do see it on my side, which is fine. If you guys don't see it, that's a great thing, which is not bad at all. But I'm gonna be here for just a couple more seconds. I'm trying to get. I just wanted to see how well this video works, and so far it's so good. And I appreciate you guys joining in. I really do, man. I really appreciate everybody. I appreciate Aquavale, who was here earlier today. Of course, he was playing a video game. And if you haven't checked Aquavale Batman, it's Aquavale. It's AQUAVEIL. He has great games. He plays video game. He's funny. He makes me laugh, man. He makes me laugh. Then if you guys, I think you guys know Mabel. Mabel has a great channel. You guys know Grizzly. She has a great channel. It's here to support one another, man. It's just everybody together having fun with it. Yeah, you see, that's what I want. I want you to talk to me head on. We could go live, and that's what I want to learn. And I try everything on YouTube to find how to do it. Mabel does it good. I don't know how Mabel does it. Maybe because she does the phone one, with the phone is more easier. But I have not done it with OBS, or I have not done it with Streamlab, and that's what I would like to do. If I could do that, I could put everybody live. Now on Saturdays, I do go. Of course, a couple of Saturdays I couldn't do it. I go to this program. It's talking football with the guys. It makes you laugh. It's morning quarterback. Well, it was called morning quarterback something. I forgot was it called now. And we go live, and he does it. I could join his podcast, and I go live, but I can't do mines. I don't know why. But I do love the autofocus of this camera. I love everything it does. I'm really excited. I mean, I'm glad I invested in something pretty good. Because, man, cameras, I have plenty of cameras. So, but this camera has a lot of features, which I gotta learn too when I get it. I could turn let me see if this could do it. I could turn the room like darker, not that much light. Maybe the color's too much. I could change the color. And you see right there, the color's changing. I can make it lighter. There we go. It's pretty neat. It's a neat system. Then if you want more color, there's the color coming out right now. The color that comes out. It's pretty sharp. It's pretty good. I like the autofocus, how good the focus is. That's what I love about this camera here. Yeah, well, that's what I try to do. I try to put my link. It says put your link on the chat and let people click on it, and they will come live. Did not work for me. Now I don't know if it's something in my settings. I have no idea. Because see, you have OBS, and if I have OBS, you could join me because we have OBS. Now it doesn't mean because you have another, like StreamYard or Streamlab. It does. You can still join them regardless, because there are platforms that you could join and live and chat and have fun. Thank you, Gigi. And that's what I would like to do, but I don't know why. It could be Batman that I'm doing something wrong on my side. But I went into, to be honest, I even Googled it and went to YouTube to find a video. How can I link my thing to the chat so people could click on it and go live? Unless you have to invite that person, I have no idea. Now I seen the invitation one that you invite that person to come in, but don't know. Maybe I am doing something wrong. But once again, it's a learning process. I think it's a learning process, and I'll figure it out. Hopefully by this weekend, I'll figure it out. I'll do my homework and figure it out. Well, I'm gonna be here probably 8 more minutes. It's gonna be 9:30 because I gotta be up tomorrow at 5 a.m. in the morning. Sometimes you see me watching you guys videos early in the morning because I know it's a different change of time. I say, man, let me go check you guys' videos. And you guys have great videos, amazing. I love them all. Uh, what I do is, and I tell everybody in my channel, besides sports, I try to keep people encouraged and give them the right message that God wants us to hear, not what George wants to hear. I want you people to clarify that. I know there's people that has their different opinion and all that. I respect that, and I don't get upset with that. Some people believe, don't believe. Once again, who I'm at to judge. I don't judge anybody. That's okay. I'm fine with it. I'm not worried about it. Uh, I try to keep myself away of all the negative and stay positive. Yeah, no, well, I watch you guys sometimes. You can tell Gigi, I watch sometimes when I'm at work. I'm at lunch break. I sit down and I watch you guys' video. Then when I get home or early in the morning, even though when I'm even, believe it or not, when I'm editing and get ready because this is gonna freak you freak you out, Batman and Gigi. I wake up at 4 a.m. At 4 a.m., what I do is, believe it or not, I start doing editing. Wake up, brush my teeth, everything. If I gotta take a shower, take a shower. I could do that before I go to work anyhow. But I'll come to the system. I do all my editing. I do all my videos. I get all anything that I need to do to add to my video. It used to take me hours to do this. Now it's taking probably 15, 20 minutes. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it, Gigi. So that's what I actually do. I get that time, Batman, and I do the editing. It's not easy. I do the thumbnails. They're not easy either. You gotta be careful how you put it, how you do it, what you say. So, by the way, now you guys are here, I'm gonna show you. Okay, this is the Oreo one. This is my team, and wow, Batman. So see, I use this as my Oreo thumbnail. If I want to talk about the Orioles, that's what I'm gonna do. If I do the Dolphins, this is what I do. This is my Dolphin. Now, this is my intro, guys. If you didn't see it, this is my intro. And then this is my outro when I leave the program. And you see, I take time to do all that. People think, oh, that's AI. No, that's not AI. That is not AI. That is a program that, you go, you purchase, you work on it, you find your ideas. There's a lot of stations that can help you do this. You have Canvas, you have different, like I say, I'm not here to promote anything, but that's what I do. Right. So I take time to do that. And then finally, that is going to be my final introduction, and that is going to be my final ending. I don't want to change it a lot because everybody says, my God, you change a lot. And I don't want to change it. I don't want to confuse my subscribers. That's what I'm going to do. Of course, I start with the Dolphins. I could start with the Orioles if I want to. But those are stuff that I do. I want to keep it at one set and not change it around. And then coming soon, with permission, I will have like video highlights of a game. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. And that's something that I want to do. And once I do that, I get the permission, I could use it. Now, there's certain videos you cannot use because NFL rules, Major League Baseball rules. You don't want to get hit with a copyright or with a strike. Your channel could close down. So you want to do it right. Yeah, I try to keep it the same. Batman said he was born confused. Remember, the bats. What's it? Bat don't sleep at night. They only sleep in the day. You know what I was watching? Batman's gonna like this. I was watching the other night all the Batmans, all the Batman actors, all the Superman actors. God, who was the other one? There was another one, Batman. I can't remember who it was. It was a superhero. And I said, wow, how many characters that play Batman, that play Superman. Yeah, I mean, my favorite Batman, right? And listen, don't get me wrong. I love the movies. I really do. But I think each Batman movie has like a sequel of different bats, different styles of bats, which that's what they did with the comic books. Remember that Batman with the comic books? You have the skinny Batman, you got the big built Batman, you got which I'll tell you something like Batman probably laughed on this one when I saw Michael Keaton do Batman. I say, oh my god, that little short guy was Batman. If I see that guy in the alley, I will not get scared. That's how short he was. And I started laughing. My wife started laughing. He goes, are you crazy? I said, trust me, the guy with the neck, he had a thing in the neck and he was moving the neck like this. It was so funny. I said, what in the world? You know, then you have Clooney. I'm like, okay. I said, wow. Now, my Batman, I like because of the superheroes and I like the Avengers and the Justice League. It is Ben Affleck. Not the best. Oh, Adam West, yeah. I take Adam West. I grew up with Adam West. Batman started in 1966, the year that I was born. That's when Adam West came out. And when I got older, I started watching, of course, every morning before I go to school. That little thing just spin. Batman. Remember that? You remember that Batman? I don't miss it. I mean, I missed it, but I mean, like I said, I knew it. My mother used to tell me, George, really? I said, man, I just like it. Then we had the Amazing Spider-Man that I used to watch before I go to school that morning. Oh, I could tell you good things about it. Now, I didn't show you this, but I could show it to you. Give me a second. Hold on. Let me show you this one. Hold on. All right, Batman. Let me get back over here. Give me a second. This is gonna be fun. You're gonna love this, Batman. Hold on. All right. This is the one that my wife got me. This is the Batman that, don't get me wrong, never liked him. But I love the colors. And here's the one I was talking about. Now the camera will probably get it even better focus if you get it. And that one is, I'm gonna say Michael Keaton. Or is it Michael Keaton? Hold on. This is what's the guy name? I know it's here somewhere. What's the guy name? God, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I think this is Michael Keaton. I'm gonna say Michael Keaton. He said yes. He said yes, yes, 100%. Yeah, that is. Is it Michael Keaton? What's the other guy name? Not Michael Keaton. What's the other guy name? God, what is his name? It's not Clooney, that's for sure. I know Batman gonna help me with this one. What's the other guy? Kristen Bale. Now this is gonna be. This is Keaton, and I think Kristen Bale is somewhere in the garage, and that this is the one that made it. This is the guy that from Twilight. I don't know if you like this one, Batman. I love the color. The color's nice. And if you see where it says gold, it's a collector item. It says gold label. That's where. You might get it closer here. There we go. You know what? You know that they said that was he was the worst Batman. Kimmer. I know he passed away, but they say he was the worst Batman. I don't know why. Everybody has different opinion. You know, I'm a guy that I understand you got to change the character. Yeah, the color's beautiful. I mean, especially this one too, man. I'm gonna say this is yeah, this is Michael Keaton. Yeah, those are my collection that I really have in my man cave. I got so many. I also got the one The Rock did. I got Superman too. Superman. I got the whole collection. They're in the garage, and I got all the collection of the Marvel series, and they're big ones. So I got a big Hulk. I got a big Spider Man, uh, Iron Man. I gotta show you that one of these days. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful color. The only thing is I don't like him as a Batman, but hey, Twilight. But there's like I said, and Batman could tell you this: they're different style of Batmans, and that's what they are. So yeah, he was a Western. Yes, he was. He was known for yes. He did a great job. I agree with you. Yes, he did. And once again, it's what fits the character, right? So I know that some of these films are due to money, and and some of the stars says, "Listen, I'm not doing it for this kind of money." For me, the best Joker, and I know you're gonna agree with me. It was Jack Nicholson, hands down. Don't get me wrong. I think Jack Nicholson did a better job as a Joker. His laugh was original. It wasn't made up, and he did a great movies, especially with Batman. So now Arnold Schwarzenegger as the Iceman. I don't know. I don't know what Batman's gonna say about that. Yeah, Jack was the man. Yep. But the Iceman with the guy, I'll be back. I don't think so. Yeah, I mean with oh yeah, I'm laughing because I'm just thinking about the movie right now. Oh man, get to the chopper, get down. I'm not serious. Here's Johnny. Yes, yes. I'll tell you one of the best movies I like about him was you probably remember the Shining, the scary movie. The Shining. He made a heck of a character in the movies, and so does as a Joker. You know, of course, remember we have the old Cesar Romero that played with Adam West. And remember, he didn't want to shave his mustache. He says, "You could paint over my mustache. I'm not taking it off." That was a major controversy. Read the story behind that, and you'd be surprised. And that was so true when I read it. I said, "Wow." He says, "If you want me to continue to do the Joker, I'm going to keep my mustache. You could paint it a little. I don't care what you could do. Just go over it, and you can still see it when a close up that he has his mustache. But he did a great Joker too. The Penguin also did a good job. Danny DeVito did a great Penguin. I'm serious. Oh, Princess Belle, oh, that's nice. Belle, okay. Wonder Woman, wow. Boy, Gigi's on top of it. That's nice. Like I said, I got Marvel. I got God. I could show you one, but I wonder if I could find it. I got the old Penguin. Don't know if it's Robin. Yeah, why are you picking on our ex-governor? Look at that. Listen, it's the Wakey Talks. Get down, get to the chopper. Oh, he's a trip, man. I like him a lot. I really do. I mean, his Terminator movies are amazing. Oh, I like Chewbacca. I like Wolverine too. They're great. I got Black Adams. The Black Adams collection, I got him too. That's pretty nice too. I got so much, man. Yeah, I do. The only thing with collecting them, well, you see now they're in the box. My wife tells me take it out of the box and put it on the shelf. I don't want to do that. I like to keep it in the original box. Most of my collections are in the original box. So, well, you see my helmets on this side. Those helmets that I got here is because my wife got me those helmets. Now we're talking football. That's a helmet. This is a military helmet for the Dolphins. This is the new helmet for the Dolphins. Let me focus in. You're gonna see on the focus. It looks much better. Look at that. So I like collecting them. Well, my wife always gets me one every year, either my birthday, anniversary. Yeah, there's nice. Yeah, nice helmets. I would like to have the big ones, but man, they're expensive. Talking about $200 or $300. Yes, I do have a Bears. The Bears because my daughter lives in Chicago, so here's the new one. This is the new one that it came out with. That's the new uniform for. It was that. It came out last year. I think they call it the rivalry uniform. Yeah, the Bears are on top. The Bears are up there, and then all those back there pictures you see there. Oh, on this side, those are signed pictures, an autograph. And then there's one here that my son gave me. It's from all the players, all the team. He got that from me on. I think it was Christmas. Let's see if I can pull it up. Right there. All these are actually signed. See right there? All these are signed by all the entire players of the team. He got me this for Christmas. And this is a limited edition of 2 of 5,000. So this is the second one. And it has a stadium. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice gift. But I already told him I'm getting too old already. Don't give me no more gift. Yeah, but I love collecting. I've been collecting for many years. And I got baseball cards, football cards, you want to call it, basketball cards. I just haven't touched it because I would like to have a glass table and put it under the glass table. Yeah, I do love the Dolphins. I do. I hope this year they do something, but I don't know. It's going to be tough this year. But I'm going to stay positive. Anything could happen. I'll stay positive. Hopefully they could do something. And they could, if they believe. All it takes is a little faith, and you could believe. He said, "You're never too old." That's what Batman said. Man, Batman, if you only knew. That's why I tell you guys, just keep praying for me, and health wise, I can tell you, I got some little, I won't say issues, things to resolve, and hopefully, I get it resolved. Hopefully by the end of the year, and I should be okay. Sometimes I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Sometimes I feel like I need a rest. I need time off, and hopefully I'm gonna do that now. Coming up, we got Memorial Day, is it Memorial Day or Labor Day, whatever's coming up now. Uh, get those 3 days off, and then I'll be leaving with my wife on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Monday. Not this week, the following. I think it's the end of the month of May to June. I'll be back on. I'll be off that Saturday and Sunday. It'll be June 2nd, June 3rd, and come back June 4th. Get some time off, and sometimes you need that to have little reflection and look back. And I got my grandson, and which, my God, he's adorable, man, and my granddaughter too, which is in Miami. Love those kids, man, and he drives me crazy, especially the boy. My God, he calls me dad. So, by the way, so I mean, I walk through the door. He already knows that I'm inside the house. It's amazing, man, with these grandsons, and granddaughters. He just the love, man, just the love. Everybody says, "Yeah, you feel bad because you're a grandpa." No, I don't feel bad because I'm a grandpa. Why? I think that's the best thing in the world, man. You know, the other day, yeah. Wow, you work every day, Batman. Wow. Yeah, it's kind of hard, man. You get to a point. I mean, I don't know, and it's not complaining or whining. It's you get to a certain part that you need to take a time off for yourself. You need to take that little deep breath. I know there's bills to pay. I know there's, and that's part of life, regardless. But sometimes you got to take that step back and say, hey, man, what do you look around you? It's your family. And that's an important thing. Change your cologne. Yeah, that's a good point, too. Changes are good, man. It's not bad all the time. Sometimes it's, it's funny how I'll bring this up before I forget. You know, I always say this, and you guys heard this before. Even Gigi heard this before. You could lead the horse to the water, but you can't force it to drink it. That's probably the best thing we could do, you know, to help anybody, right? I take every day off. And that's what I do. I try to be it the best I can. Thank you so much, Gigi. I appreciate it. And I try to tell everybody that just remain focused, man. Just remain focused. I can't let things around the world stop what I'm doing, because then it takes me away from Jesus, from God. You know what I'm saying? It takes me away from. I don't want that. I don't want anything from the world that takes me from God. And that's what I do. And I try to tell people, listen, I understand, because you listen, you live in California, you know this. Oh my God, George, the gas is up, the food is up, everything is up. It is so true. It is up. But that cannot stop you from living. That cannot stop you from doing what you want to do. And people are so much caught up on social media, man, social media. But that's me, right? That's my opinion. I tell everybody, it's just don't consume yourself with bad things. Don't consume yourself with, most of the time I do not watch Batman. I don't watch, and Gigi, I don't watch TV, because all you hear is just bad news on TV, or something happened, or something. And listen, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that God says you can't watch TV, but my gosh, man, people get caught with it, and it's not good, and you're feeding yourself bad things you should not be feeding yourself with. So I try to feed myself with positive things. Sometimes, you want to look around and say, wow, not everything is up, not my pet. Yeah, and you're right. And you know what? I don't disagree with you at all. But you know what? The word says what? Humble ourselves. Okay. Our servant would always bless us and always find a way to come our way and bless us and help us in anything. I mean, this is, somebody asked me this question, ready? About blessing. It's funny. And let me say it right before yeah, we don't watch TV. I don't blame you at all. I don't blame you at all. But somebody asked me something at work the other day that was kind of interesting about, would you trade this? I forgot. I'm trying to remember what it was, because it's been a while, Batman. Oh yeah, I love those. I love history movies like that. Things that brings you back in the past. I mean, I remember growing up watching what you watch on TV now. It's a big difference what you're watching back years ago. Okay, it's what you see on TV now. You be like, what in the world? But hey, I'm not here to judge anybody. But yeah, and that's what counts. And that's, you see, and that's the word right there, Gigi, is being together, right? Being together. That's what you want to do, and you want to have fun. We used to have movie nights here. We used to have movie nights at home. We changed it because, of course, the kids grew up and they start growing up and things change. But we have movie nights. I think it was once a week, twice a week, depends on the weekend. Popcorn, enjoy. The family. But man, I try to remember the question that he said, and if I remember one of my podcasts, I'll bring it up. Which it was the interesting part of it. Yeah, God help us. You're right. Is that why should I exchange something that really has no value? The blessing of God is so amazing, because we're blessed because of our health. We're blessed because we woke up this morning. We're blessed because we're still talking, hearing, watching. We got our eyes, we got our mouth. The blessing comes around, but people think blessing is, I got $1 million, I got $2 million. That is not a blessing. That'd be nice, right? Okay, if somebody wants to bless somebody with $1 million, that's fine, but that's not what it is. And people get caught up on that. But that's my opinion. Once again, I don't want to get nobody offended here on the chat. Not you guys. I know you guys are not, but people sometimes don't understand that. Facing reality in the world is the most difficult thing in life, right? But if you don't face reality, how will you know how to fight it? It's just a challenge. See, it's like I said, God tests us every day. The moment He tests us, you know, this is where He said, "Okay, where's your faith? Do you believe in me?" And those are things I see on a daily basis. But once again, my opinion. So yes, amen. You're right, Gigi. Amen. I mean, it's not about George. It's about God. It's not about me. It's not about me. The thing I told you about it, God uses us as a vessel. And the moment He gave us, the opportunity to say, hey, man, disciple, fellowship, do what you got to do. And you're right. You're right, Batman. That is completely right, man. What they said about money, money can make you blind. And people say, wow, I haven't heard that in a while, George. Yes, money makes you blind. Because you forget about everything, your family, your home, your friends, because money just gets you blind. You focus on that money, 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 money. Oh, well. Then you come back when you're empty, and then you start focusing back. Because once your money runs out, you go back to your family. You go back to your friends. Why? When you got the money, you should have thought about it. You see? And this is the sad part. And you're right. I agree with you, Batman. I agree with you. Totally agree with you. But once again, you just cannot force anybody to do anything they don't want to do. And I don't. I tell people that at work. I don't do that. The best thing you're gonna get from me, that I could do, is give you good advice, give you the best advice that I can. But there's not better advice than God, than Jesus. You can't fight that. It's hard. You says, I want to ask somebody something, and then you cannot believe that person by asking. So why don't you get into your, I would say, prayer room or your own closet, whatever you want to call it, and ask God. You don't have to. And don't get me wrong when I say this, and I say this in a good way, to go to church just because. No, you can ask God anywhere, in the bathroom, in the shower, in the garage, in the parking lot, anywhere, and He will come through regardless. And that's all I can say. That's my way of thinking. And like I said, I don't offend anybody. I don't do that. Everybody has their opinion, and that's okay. Well, my time did pass, but yeah, such good wisdom. Yeah, and that's one thing we got to have. We got to have it. We got to have that. We do. It's I go out with my wife sometimes on the weekends and do some errands and all that. And it is so hard what you see around the world right now. And the main thing is focusing, right? What do you focus on? Okay, you gotta focus. You focus on your surrounding. You focus on your family, which is the main thing, and you focus on God. Yes, I would talk to you guys later. I will, but anyhow, that's what I was going to say. You guys have a good night, blessed night. Thank you so much for joining in, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Like I said, I just tested this live tonight, and I'm so happy. Batman, Gigi, all you guys came up tonight to the chat, and listen, I catch you guys next time. Tomorrow's Friday. Be blessed Friday. Blessed weekend, and check on your videos. So once again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, subscribe, leave your comments, very important, and listen. Catch you next time. Thank you so much.